Hi, it's Brenda with Luke's. We're going to learn a couple new techniques today. We're using a product called Stable Stick. So what that does is it allows us to score the stabilizer with a pin. And when I pull away the paper, it releases a nice sticky layer underneath. And what that allows me to do is to position this underneath another great product, which is our metal hoop. So I'm going to pull this away, and we're going to take our metal hoop and place it right here. So now my stabilizer is right under my metal hoop, and we're talking about hooping ready to wear garments. So I'm going to take and I'm going to make an X here, identifying the center of my metal hoop. Actually, I should say the center of my stitchable area. And I've got that label, so I know that's my center right there. Next, I'm going to take my garment, and I am going to put this down, and I know that I want my design centered above the pocket. So I know that the buttonhole right here is dead center. I can line up my ruler here on the top of the pocket, being straight. There's my buttonhole. I can draw my line that makes it straight. And I know that my design is 5 inches. So I'm gonna go 2.5 above, 2.5 below. So I want the center, let's see, if I want 2.5, so 2.5. I'm going to move that up just a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 2.5 right here. And again, I am going to take this line, match it up on my ruler, and do my crosshairs. All right, so I've identified exactly where I want my design to stitch out. So next, and I've shown this technique once before, but I think it bears repeating. So I'm going to use a very sophisticated tool, thumbtacks, and I am going to take and put a thumbtack right in the center of my stabilizer. I'm putting one on the right leg of that triangle, and one down here at the bottom. All right, so we've got 3 points identified. I'm going to take my shirt and take the center of it. Now the thing that you'll notice is this is my magnetic hoop. It is so easy to hoop on here. I've got that sticky stabilizer. It's in our new product. I'm going to take that, stretch it over to catch my second point, and then stretch this down to catch my third point. And then I can smooth this out so it's nice and straight, making sure that I'm meeting all of those. Now, if this were something really, really heavy, and I can smooth this on out like this. Okay. Good. And I'm not going to worry about the wrinkles down here because this is where my design's going to be. So I have my shirt on my stabilizer. If this were something heavy, I could put my little erasers on here so it wouldn't flip out. But I think I'm good to go right here. So I've identified my center, and now I am ready to take it to the machine to stitch. Now I would highly suggest that you take those pins out before you stitch, but we know that. So we're ready to go. It's nice and straight, and I'm ready to stitch. Think about this technique using the sticky stabilizer if you're using a t-shirt or a polo shirt. How easy it would be to gather that up and spread that out on that nice sticky surface with your magnetic hoop. These magnets are now going to hold that shirt in place. And again, if I'm doing something that is a finer fabric, for instance, like a real nice knit shirt, these magnets will hold it in place so I don't have to baste. And I don't have to put additional holes in there with basting stitches. So take this to the machine, stitch, you're ready to go. New Stable Stick stabilizer, our magnetic hoop. Awesome.